as a teen, I always knew that I wanted to help people. I just didn't know in which way. And then I actually ended up being a survivor of DV. And through that experience, I was linked with an advocate in court. And then I seen my own therapist, and she had helped me so tremendously, like life-changing. And I was like, this is what I want to do. I want to be this person for someone else. And it definitely led me down the path of social work.
I chose social work because I want to be a resource for Black, Indigenous, and non-white, transgender, and non-binary populations. I'm looking to attain a licensure to be a licensed clinical social worker so that I can open up my own practice.
I chose to study social work because I come from a background of giving. I believe in being an advocate to those who need support in the community. I also like helping my community and helping those who need assistance because I know I have a genuine feeling of being able to help someone in need.
So I chose the Kent School because after researching other universities, I felt like Louisville was really going to give me the best education for my future social work career.
I chose Kent School of Social Work at the University of Louisville because I believe that I'm also an integral part of growth within inclusive communities. I chose U of L specifically because this is where it all began for me. It's the heart of my education when I was growing up learning about what diversity was and how diversity existed as a young child.
I'm a first generation of going to college, so I really wasn't sure which school I wanted to go to. So I started researching, and the Kent School was actually highly ranked in Kentucky, so that drew my attention. And then there were also a lot of scholarship opportunities for me at the Kent School that I was able to take advantage of.
I feel like, the program is so well designed that it fits my learning style, and I feel like I'm really learning current relevant information and skills that I'll really be able to use in my future practice.
The classes that I'm taking is actually giving me pointers on how to go throughout my daily work schedule with helping patients.
I do think that the social work classes are preparing me. I'm learning a lot more about policy and how that correlates within social work, specifically in my social welfare policy class. Instead of just thinking that social workers are just people who knock on the door and take your kids away, I definitely feel like I'm learning a little bit more of the deeper values and deeper understanding of what social work actually is.
It helped me tremendously. I am a mom and I also have a full-time job, so squeezing in to be able to get my master's degree was going to be a little bit more difficult. But with the scholarship that I received, it provided me the support to help take care of my family and lessen the hours at my work so I could squeeze my internship in there and it be more flexible.
It helped me with my balance and basically what I need to pay for my classes.
The NIA Fund Scholarship helped me pay for my tuition for the spring semester. And I also don't think I would have been able to attend school without the scholarship. A little bit of it also helped me with my own finances of living. So I could be a full-time student because I work part-time as a barista currently. So it kind of gave me a little wiggle room to be a full-time student.
I'm an online student, but even as an online student, I think that the professors are just wonderful. I feel like they not only care about my success as a student, but also me as a person. They'll ask how I'm doing, and they're just always so kind. So I'm really grateful for them.
I specialize in gerontology social work, and I chose to specialize in this because I attended Traeger Institute in my practicum in my BSW, and they work with older adults in the aging population, and this is where I found my passion. It kind of just clicked that this was what I was good at, and I definitely seen the need and somewhere I could put my skills to good use.
With my degree in social work, I want to become a licensed clinical social worker to help people of color with mental health and also improve my community in different areas by helping with that.
I think at first I want to do therapy and get licensed, and then after I get licensed, I would like to work in the macro field and use advocacy and lobbying, and then eventually get my doctorate degree to help in research.
So right now I work with HIV positive patients, and I help with appointments, scheduling. It is a good job, but I think I want to further my career with either being a travel social worker or a therapist.
I haven't decided exactly what I want to do yet. I know that I'll have a lot of opportunities with a social work degree. So right now I'm just keeping my options open.
I just want to say thank you so much for giving me this opportunity for the scholarship. It really helped me. So thank you so much.
I do want to thank the donor for allowing me to be a recipient of the scholarship. I really am grateful that I even had the opportunity to apply for a scholarship like this and receive one.
I do just want to say thank you. I'm honored to be able to be a recipient of a scholarship. I have never received a scholarship ever since I've been in college or anything. So I'm really honored and thankful that I was one of the recipients.